Was this fun for you?
Well, hopefully it's going to be even more fun a little later.
Tell us about the pass. Drew split the defense.
Well, you know what? It was a sort of breakout. When we watched the video, we knew what they were going to do. We talked about it before the game. That was kind of the breakout we wanted to get it against them. And, first try, just. But Jim makes a great play. I told him not even Mario Lemieux can make this play. I was just kidding.
Your 1,600 points. Only took you one
well, game. I knew it. If I don't get injured, I might get it this season. But I'm glad we won. We played Stanley Cup champions. A lot of people probably. They didn't give us any chances, but they were wondering how we're gonna play. Because we got so many guys, we got so many new faces, and we don't really have much time to play together. 3 weeks, it's not much. Plus, we got 60 other players, trying to get in the lineup.
Jaromir, obviously, have been through Stanley Cup banner-raising moments and games before. What is the feeling before, during the game?
Well, for them, I think it's exciting, but on the other side, I think it's going to make them tired a little bit because they have to stand 30 minutes, and wait for the ceremony. For us, it was a little bit better, but on the other side, they got the confidence because they are the Stanley Cup champions. But we prove it today. We can play anybody.
What were you doing to kill the time during that 30 minutes between warm-ups and finally getting out to the ice?
We knew how much time we need. I think the warm-up probably was useless for anybody. Next time we're gonna send the assistant coach with the goaltender. I think everybody else is gonna stay there because why to go warm up if you sit here for 45 minutes after the game. But like I said, for them I think it's have to be a lot tougher. To standing and wait for the ceremony for 30 minutes on ice.